Good afternoon. I'm Victoria Cure. I'm the CEO and founder of A Contagious Smile, where every smile tells a story. Let me tell you how we got started. I'm a survivor. I take that back. I'm a thriver of domestic violence. I married my monster and I didn't even live with him until I got married. And we got pregnant, and then the abuse began. I got out with no help. I constantly tried to get assistance and was turned a blind eye to. I had no one in my corner. I had been isolated from friends and family, and I never wanted another individual to go through that again. I was put in ICU and told that my unborn daughter and I forgot to mention, I was pregnant during this entire event, that we had less than a 2% chance of survival. Well, I don't quit, so 2% is better than one. So we made it through. Almost 2 weeks later, she was taken by emergency C-section and life flighted to a children's hospital, where I then not only fought for the right to termination, fought for divorce, fought for every court battle, protective order, and did it all by myself. I was all alone. That is something nobody should feel. Would you want your mom, your daughter, your sister to feel that way? It's awful. So I realized little by little that I wanted to be able to help others who went through what I am going through and went through at that time by showing them what they needed to do and doing it with them every step of the way. I have a background with a law degree where I graduated top of my class as a paralegal. I have been attending all sorts of different classes and certifications over the last 17 years and am currently still following my educational dreams by attending classes in Yale. Well, with that all being said, I want to remind people that you are worth the fight. Your children are worth the fight. You have an inner light and you absolutely are worth it. I'm going to remind you that you're not alone and we're going to get through it every step of the way. I never want anyone to go through what I went through by being alone and not knowing where to go. It's hard enough as it is. So I want to show everybody how they can find that inner light, make it shine again, and bring back an even better version of themselves. The one message that I really want out there is that you survived 100% of your worst days. Let that resonate with you for just a moment. 100% of your worst days, regardless of what it was, you survived. You can get through anything with the right understanding, the right bit of knowledge, and not really being alone. That's a big help too. I want to be able to help push this message on by showing others that the end of cycle needs to be something really put on the front burner because we have the ability to help, but everybody else is turning a blind eye. Our children are watching the parents go through abuse, whether it's the male abusing the woman or the woman abusing the man, because that happens that way too. So is that satisfactory behavior for your daughter to see that that's how she should be treated? That it's okay for her to get a hit, a slap, a kick, a punch? One is too many. I don't care if it's one or 51. One is too many. You do not put your hands on people that is unwarranted. Period. Is it okay for our sons to see that behavior and realize that it's okay to do that to their next girlfriend or wife or even to you, their mother or sister? Because that's what they're learning from the parents. And we as parents are supposed to be teaching our children how to live into the next phase of life. So with that being said, there is so much that we can do. We just need to know how to do it. And that's why I want to help. I am the leader that can bring this message to the forefront because not only do I have the necessary knowledge and the resources, but I can talk about it with empathy and sympathy because I lived it. I lived it for a long time. I fought and won from the temporary protective order all the way to permanent restraining order to children's rights being terminated and everything in between. I help people obtain new lifestyles. I show them how they can be safe. I show them how they can, go back and I redo resumes. I help teach classes. I offer support groups for special needs as well as support groups for thrivers and survivors, because to me, they're one and the same. So I really would love the opportunity to speak on your platform, and I hope that you will allow me to do so. Thank you so much for taking this time to watch this video. And just remember, a contagious smile, every smile tells a story.